Hey to the farmers out there, this is Adventure bringing you live today from John Deere. John Deere's at the sofa. And today I'm right here at the John Deere and I want to showcase some of the best tractors that we have around here. One of the best one, I'll start with the small category of tractors like this one here. This is a John Deere 120R. It can be used as a mower or a backhoe. It can also be used as a regular tractor, but it's just 120. The horsepower is low, and the next one is 300E with the brand name John Deere. So it's one of the medium-sized tractors depending on what you want to do with it. And then we have 400E here. It's a little bit bigger on a horsepower too, and if you have like probably 4 or 5 acres, that would do a good job. And so those are the categories of the little tractors that are here. And also there is this one. These are used ones here. You can basically use this as a mower too, and beside that, let me see here, you can use that as a mower, that little one there, and I used backhoe there, and there is an antique tractor. These ones are built to last. I would say this is to the 60s, early 70s, and they still run and refurbished, and they can still do a good job. And John Deere has a lot of good tractors. I would say the small categories like 120R is just good if you are plowing probably a garden, 2 acre farm, 3 acre farm, and then you can also go for a bigger one like that one right there. That boy can also do maybe 5 acres, and 300, another 300, another 120, and then we have the stuff that they pull that actually tail the tailors like that. A lot of them here, and these ones are normally used at the dairy. They use those at the dairy to clean up the manure, and those ones they use to till or break the big after the tractor plow, they break down the soil and make it better. And those are rotillers. I will find the prices on my second video, but right now I just want to show what the John Deere has here. And also I really don't know what those ones do, but anybody who knows can tell me. And here are some side by side for the big farms. This comes in handy, especially when you have a big farm and you wanna run around, catch animals, or you're gonna go to where the tractors plow. So you can buy those to travel around the farm, depending on how many acres you have. And these ones come in handy. And also we have SR Agro. So this side we have more tractors. So this is John Deere 6105E. I don't know how many horsepower this is, but it's one of those that you can use when you have a small farm. I'm talking about maybe 8 to 10 acres. And there's one other side by side, looking good. Small one, John Deere. John Deere has it. And the other thing I would say about the tractors here, most of the farmers, they rent tractors. They just rent it for a season or when they plow, and once they finish plowing, they return them back. And this is because tractors are really expensive, and most of the farmers are seasonal farmers. And so what they would do, they would come and rent whatever they need. If it is this big boy here, they would rent that and go do it. If they are plowing, let's say 1,000 acres, this thing would work 24/7, and probably you can just have few drivers working in shifts. And this is what we call modern smart tractor. It has everything you need to do the farm work. For example, if you're plowing acres of around 2,000 acres, you can basically put it in a system, and then what the drivers do when they get into these tractors, they just sit there and enjoy AC with their music and drink, and when the tractor gets to the other far end, they turn it around and it comes back, and it's as easy as that. So the technology of late has made work very easy for the farmers, and especially with the smart tractors. And so these are some of the big tractors they have around. I'll show you the biggest, but these are some of the John Deere finest that you would get on the market. And to be precise, most of these tractors are not cheap. They go for maybe 200, 300, 80,000, 100. Most of them are used and they're sold as is. And so, like for example, I would give an example of this one here. So this is a 6120E. That's the brand, the model. And so renting it, and it has also a work order. So if you come in, and they charge per hour, like in hours. So they put work order number W27488, and they charge for like about 12 hours. So for example, if this tractor goes to your farm for 4 days, 4 days would be 48 hours, and so they would charge you that way. And since they're smart tractors, you don't have to drive the tractor out from the farm. You just leave it whenever it is. So then, for example, if you have 1,000 acres and you're doing it and you have 2 tractors, you just plow, and when you're tired, you just leave the tractor there. Nobody's gonna steal that tractor because it has GPS and everything, and always they know where it is, so they track them good. This is one of the biggest. This is 230. I bet it's about 540 horsepower. That thing can pull heavy stuff. It has 2 wheels up front and 2 wheels in the back. And so one of my favorite is this tractor here, 230 8R, and I don't know, I just like this tractor. I don't know why, but it's one of my favorite. Maintenance would be very expensive on this tractor, given the fact that it has 8 tires, 2 up front and 2 at the back. Depending on what it's pulling, those tires can get worn quick too. And here is 8410T. I don't know exact horsepower on this one. There is nobody here to actually ask, people who are specialized. But I will find out, and if somebody knows how many horsepower that is, please leave me a comment down below. That also has 8 wheels, 2 up front and 2 at the back. It's one of the those are some of the biggest tractors around, and they have a lot of them here. 310 John Deere 310. Over the years, the tractors have evolved and they become bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Look at that bad boy right there. That is huge. That is huge, 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 huge. I like it. There is a side-by-side John Deere right there. A lot of big tractors. Lots of big tractors. Nice. Nice. So this is how this one looked like from the front. That's a huge, huge tractor. That would do more than 4,000-5,000 acres easily. You just have to give it gas and keep it on a farm. Keep it going. Change the drivers. Let the drivers do it in shifts. And let the work get done. Technology has made it so easy for 20,000 acres to be done in less than 10 hours. Come and check John Deere. They have all that you need. Everything you'll ever need as a farmer. Sometimes they say when a farmer is sleeping, they dream of the easy way they would do their farming. Anything that would make their work easy. That's what they dream about. Check that baby right there. Big tractor. Big, smart. They've gotten bigger and smart and bigger and smart and smarter and smarter. Most of these tractors would be programmed to plow like 1,000 acres. They would just go do it, go around and do it. The driver's job is just to turn it around and it get the job done. And sometimes people wonder how they do it. This is the machine behind every farm that feeds everybody. The farmers put the food on the table. This is what makes it possible. I know a lot of them has been rented out, but this is the machine that does it. While John Deere has it, I would urge you to come visit. Even if you need like the mowers that would mow the lawn, they have it. They have it. They have it. Look at the mowers. Look at that. And look at that. Oh, those beautiful tractors. All those beautiful John Deere tractors. They are beautiful. They are beautiful. We're talking about used depending on how many horsepowers. $100, $200 to $400,000. Some of them go almost $500,000. Always the return is beautiful. That's what it is. Smart, big tractors. Smart. Nice. John Deere has it all. Just give them a call if you're a farmer and you got it. And basically you can mount a lot of stuff on a tractor like that, depending on what you're doing. The attachments are forever there. So farmers, that is the short video of these beautiful tractors. Nice, beautiful tractors. Look at that. Smart tractors. Look at that beautiful baby right there. Beautiful baby right there. Beautiful. Well, that's the end of my video. If you have a question, please, or a comment, or anything you wanna add, I'm not specialist, but hey, subscribe to my channel and enjoy. Thanks for watching. That one right there. Those ones are. There's some lawnmowers, and over here are more tractors and more tractors. So a lot of them here. All these smart tractors.